All right. Hopefully everybody can hear me. We are live now. Yes. I got my chat here waiting for people to show up. Let's go. Let us see. All right. Hope everything's working well. Yeah, I see myself. Chat. Put this here, I guess. I'm gonna have to minimize it. All right. First viewer, ARC, welcome. We're gonna wait a while for more people to show up. Hopefully everybody can hear me. I look crooked. Maybe it's the webcam here. Hey, TD Camper, Positively More, Dido Blanket, you guys made it. Thank you guys so much for the birthday love. Thank you. Thank you. YouTube saying that 0 people are watching. What's going on? Okay, 5 people are watching. All right. Akagami-sama, welcome. Glad you can make it. The Louds, yeah, welcome. Let's wait a few more minutes for more people to show up, and then we can hang out and talk and chill and junk. All right. I look a bit crooked in this webcam setup because my tripod, it can only go so short, and I have to have my camera down, and it's a little bit crooked. So, and whatever. As long as you guys can see and hear me, it's all good. So yeah, in case you're wondering, uh, my day went as normal, just like any other day. I went to work. Um, Actually, this week of work hasn't been nearly as terrible as last week. It was okay, except for this morning. You know, uh, did some mistakes here and there, but overall, it was an okay week, an okay day of work. No, I don't think anybody knew it was my birthday at work, but I don't care. It doesn't matter. So how are you guys doing? Awesome. TD Camper's doing good. Yeah. Yep. Well, you know how it is with work. You got to do it for the monies. And at the same time, you just want to leave and do your own stuff. Very stressful. But eh, there are worse jobs out there. What happened to the apartment? Uh, wow, I don't know. I assumed the apartment that I was living in a couple years ago. Man, it was a bad situation. I don't know. Everything was going well until I got a notice saying that my lease will be up, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just have to renew the lease. And then my landlord or the guy that's managing everything says, oh no, the lease is up in a month and you have to leave because we made a deal with foreign exchange students to come and live in our units. So in a month you have to leave. So it wasn't anything I did. So that's just the way it goes with these apartments. So I got a month's notice that I had to leave. So yeah, I'm back here. But it's a blessing in disguise because I get to save my money and leave next year. Yeah, thank you. More, it's been a very chill birthday so far. My parents are golfing right now, so they haven't wished me happy birthday yet. You ordered Jeff and Taylor Volume 2? Well, thank you so much. And I have a question. Why does Taylor be a peeping Tom? Oh, you're talking about episode 6? It was an accident. He wasn't, if we know Taylor, Taylor is not a pervert or anything. It was an accident, so, yeah. Well, happy birthday to your brother, Snoopy. Well, thank you so much, ARC. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what happened with this apartment. It's weird. It's an apartment that's owned by a freaking hotel here. I don't know. Yeah, that apartment situation happened in May of 2016. So, yeah. I was living in that apartment for like a good year or something. But, that's the way it goes. That apartment unit, it was a bit pricey. It was like 800 a month. It was one bedroom, one bath. It's 800 a month, man. And with my pay, with my kind of with my wage, I wouldn't have kept up with that 800 a month. Yeah. Oh, thank you, 11 or 11. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Zachary Acuna, I thank you. Awesome. Truth Speaker, welcome to the stream. Yeah. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes. The Labs, animation input. Damn, I remember when I was 11. Random. Oh, man. Yeah, I want to make another random video. Man, but back when I started YouTube, that was a great apartment. The apartment in Washington when I was in college. Yeah, that was an awesome apartment. Yeah, 800 a month for that apartment unit. My gosh. Okay, we're gonna wait a couple more minutes and then I am going to open these cards I found. Presumably they're from my folks, so I probably know what's inside, probably, but I can't wait to read them. Awesome. So no, in case you're wondering, no cake for me. Um, I don't know. I don't know if they bought a cake or anything. I just got here. As soon as I went, uh, as soon as I arrived from work, I took a shower quickly and then came here and made it in time for the stream. Yes, 6 o'clock on the dot. It's 6 o'clock here in my time. I know for you guys are staying up late. For me, that is that's cool. I don't know. Unless you're in the West Coast, then it's just 7 o'clock over there. But on the East Coast, 10 o'clock. Man, you guys are awesome. 16. Oh yeah, yeah. I think I remember you. Yep, made that quickie for me. Jazz Saya, welcome to the stream. Welcome. One more minute, and then I'll show off the cards. Oh, and Akagami, I got your email, and I saw the illustration that you made me, and I thought that was so awesome. I mean, I was at a oh hey Paranormiac G, welcome to the stream. So glad you can make it. Awesome. And but man, I was at work. It was like 4 o'clock or something, and I was so tired. I was like thinking, oh man, when is this gonna end? And so I just decided to, look inside my phone and says, oh, I got a new email, and it's from you. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. And then I saw the illustration, and that just made my day. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, thank you so much. It was a total surprise, and I love it. I really do. Man, that's so cool that you made a drawing for me. Of course, I got other drawings from my usual fans, but it's so awesome that I got it from you. You know, Mario Soto Studios, welcome. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Demarius Johnson. 1-1. I'm just a guy who watches your videos, mostly for your commentaries. Yeah, I noticed you left some comments on my Loud House reviews, but thank you, regardless, for watching me. Well, yeah, man, remember Nebraska home tennis club? I actually started watching boxing a year ago. That's awesome. Animation imprint that you watch boxing and you know Terrence Crawford. You know, he's about to fight in October 13th in Nebraska, Omaha. And he's going to fight one of my least favorite fighters, Jose Benavidez. So I'm hoping for Terrence Crawford to knock him through the ropes. I'm hoping that I'll do a happy dance if he stops Benavidez just like that. Don't worry, Jazz. You know, you don't have to do anything for me. Just you being here is a present, you know. And even though today was a mediocre day at work, you know, I was glad that I was looking forward to this, you know, this stream. Okay, so yeah, I know I'm upset he hurt his hand before the summer started. Except for that fight. Yeah, did he hurt his hand when he fought Jeff Horn? Maybe. Oh, it's cool, you know. You don't have to make anything for my birthday or anything. Julian Wayne beating Horn was enough to make me a fan. Man, two guys that know boxing. That's so awesome. But yeah, I thought Terrence Crawford was going to beat Horn, you know, in 12 rounds, you know, just a decision. But I wasn't expecting him to just make a blowout because Horn is a bigger guy. And by the way, I am a fan of both guys, of Jeff Horn and Terrence Crawford. But Crawford was the better man. Okay, so let's open this card. So let's see. Oh man. So let's read it. Says, son, as much as we'd like to take credit for giving you your talent, intelligence, and character, the truth is that you've worked hard at becoming the man you are. This has to be a joke. We will, however, take total credit for giving you your dashing good looks. Happy birthday. I love you, Mom. Oh. And she gave me money, which I will put it aside here. I will go to the bank tomorrow. It was payday today, and that's extra money for payday. Feliz cumpleaños, from my mother. This is it. So cool. That's enough for me. More, you know. Yep. Dang, I've been watching, and this is the inside. Yeah. No, I think I never got to truly say thank you for making me feel so much. Your videos inspired me as a little kid. I appreciate you. Well, you know, you're welcome. You know, thank you for watching me for all these years and all that. Yeah, yeah, you guys are the best, really. Yeah, I look forward to their cards. You know, and this is a bigger card. I wonder who it's from. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, it's from my dad. Well, let's see what it reads. What it says. Son, here are some questions for you to ponder as you get older. What is the meaning of life? What brings me the most happiness? Do I take advantage of all the opportunities that come along? Am I too mature to think farts are funny? And there's a whoopee cushion inside. This is something that Luann might like from the Loud House. And I'm afraid I am too mature to think farts are funny. But I appreciate money that he left me. But still, this is an actual whoopee cushion made in China. So I might keep this as a novelty because, hey, it reminds me of Luann Loud. But yeah, this is awesome. More, more funny birthday cards. This is cool. Even though my parents are not here right now, they did remember my birthday, and that's awesome. You gotta leave in 30 minutes for a birthday party? Somebody else's birthday? Yeah. Of course, there's millions upon millions of people's birthdays today. So, hey, it's somebody's birthday every day. That's how it goes. Yeah, it was a great card. Okay. Okay, sometimes that's too so mature. Sometimes. Is the stream lagging a bit? I hope not. It says the stream is fine. Unless it's my video. Is it the video or audio? That's bad. Okay, truth speaker. Actually, Jeff, I have a question. In your opinion, why do you think there aren't as many knockouts in pro boxing anymore? Actually, it all depends on the level of opponents. Usually, on high caliber elite fights, you don't see as many knockouts because the best boxers have good chins and they can take punches more. If you want to see knockouts a lot, you just look at the upcoming prospects. These are the guys that shine, that have a lot of oh, the video. Dang. Well, I hope the audio is good, because that's what's most important, right? As long as you can hear me. Um, but yeah, it all depends on. It's because of the how good the boxers are that they have on TV. But sometimes they show off prospects, guys that are coming up, people, the promoters who are putting all their time and effort in. They get a lot of knockouts against lesser opposition. But boy, yeah, but that's how it goes sometimes. Man, the video's lagging. That sucks. 16 people are watching. That's so cool. Video is lagging. Okay, what did I do besides my birthday? Well, besides that, or besides this, I went to work. Went to work. It was a very dumb year of work. It's a dumb year. Yeah, it was a dumb year of work, but it was a dumb day of work. Uh, yeah, the video is lagging. Well, that sucks. Probably it's the connection or something, or maybe it's because I'm moving too fast. I am a bit crooked, so no need to see my crookedness. Just to hear me. Last year, Crawford knocked out someone in 2 rounds. Yeah, that was I think it was Julius Ndongo for the unified or the undisputed championship. That was 3 rounds, I think, in Omaha. Everybody wants to count out Ndongo, saying that whatever. He was a world champion. That's what counts. He got the belts. Crawford got the belts. Okay. Internet and bandwidth, oh, that's great. Yeah, same thing here. We've got a lot of people, living in this house, and we share internet, and sometimes the internet can be lagging. I try to upload something on the Tumblr, and then it's like, no, it's too slow. Oh my gosh. Am I going to treat myself? I already did. At lunchtime, I had a cheat day for my diet. So I'm like, whatever. I'm not going to eat lunch anyway. I'm not going to eat dinner anyway, so I might as well have a great lunch. Crawford isn't in the junior division anymore, right? Yes. No, he's not. He fights at 147, which is welterweight. He was junior welterweight, but now he's full-fledged welterweight now. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I think after this, I'm just gonna head off to bed. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Of course, I'm gonna draw. I gotta keep drawing. Gotta work on the quickies and junk, and I gotta prepare for SenchiCon next weekend because I gotta I gotta prepare. I think I'm gonna make a new poster to sell, a new print, and I can't wait. I got a little confirmation yesterday saying that okay, vendors, this is what's gonna happen. SenchiCon is gonna be 3 days, but the vendors and exhibitors are only going to be selling their stuff for 2 days. So I didn't know that. So it looks like I'm going to stay an extra day in Anchorage. We're allowed to set up for around 3 o'clock to 8. So that's good. I can use that time to set up. And SenchiCon has been good to me in the past. So yeah. What's your thought on the Loud House creepypastas? Stories like Enough is Enough, and just I haven't read them, but I'm pretty sure they're good. Uh-oh. Video output is low. Uh-oh. Says YouTube saying that YouTube's giving me a red warning saying that video output is low. How do I do that? What's gonna happen? Maybe it's the resolution. Maybe I gotta. Maybe if I go down to 720. No, it won't let me do that. Okay. All right. As long as people can hear me, that's good. Um, if that's the case, if my video output is low, I'll just switch it to my intermission screen. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you've seen the video last year for SenchiCon. Yeah. I'll leave my mood. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the birthday wishes. Jesus Scandalo. Feliz cumpleaños, Jeff. Well, muchas gracias. Happy birthday, David the Nerd Kid. Thank you so much. Yeah, I gotta update that how to make a comic video. But thank you for watching that. Since it will be cool for you. Yeah, hopefully it will be it's cool. Lotso, thank you so much. Majestic Captain, welcome. Getting ready for convention. Good luck at CenturyCon. Yes, it will be great. I had a great time last year. Let's see here. What else am I gonna say? Next year I'll be 30. Yeah, I'll be 30 next year. So yeah, oh yeah, I was gonna tell you guys my goals for this year. That's what I like to do whenever it's my birthday. Let's see here. But I wrote it down somewhere. I don't think I have my notes. Do I? Yeah, my notes here. Creepypastas like Sonic's EXE are funny. Not all creepypastas are scary. I've been a fan of creepypastas and scary since I was 7 or 6. Well, it's awesome. Huh. Yeah, the only creepypasta I know is I don't know if this counts as a creepypasta, but it's Dipper Goes to Taco Bell. I think that's more of a disturbing fan fiction than a creepypasta, but still. Alright, I wrote down some goals, I was trying to be all poetic, saying that 29 goals for my 29th birthday. And I'm like, nah, I just wrote down 8 because I couldn't think of anything else. Okay. Let's show to my face. Just for this moment. Come on. I know it might lag a bit, but who knows? Maybe YouTube has its act together now. Okay, 29 goals. 8 goals. Get rid of bad habits. Yeah, I do have a bad habit. I mean, I'm getting better. I was much better than I was a couple years ago, but I have a very bad habit of putting myself down even if it's tongue in cheek, you know, like like saying, oh, I know I'm like the worst artist in the world. I don't deserve any praise or anything like that. So, you know, I say stuff like that, and that's gotta stop. You know, my low. I had a very low self-esteem when I was a kid and a teenager, but I'm getting better ever since YouTube. I mean, if you looked at my earlier YouTube videos, you can see that I was very shy and junk, and I, you know, YouTube has really helped me, you know, be more open, talking to you guys. And I remember that one video I made a couple years ago, a video that I deleted and I'm not very proud of. It's just talking about um, the sad things in the past, things that you know I've I've done, you know, making me, you know, things that I'm not very proud of. And man, that was a terrible video I made. I deleted it, and I think some of you guys remembered it. But I'm not too proud of that video. But you know, I'm trying to be more positive. I'm trying to, you know, trying to inspire people and make them happy and make myself happy too. JFM, can you do a drawing and email it to me? I'll see what I can do. You know, I mean, I don't do requests right now. If you know, I do commissions, but I can email you any drawing you like that I've done. Stephen, thank you so much. Look, you looking handsome. Well, thank you so much. Stephen, you wouldn't have to be Stephen Bates, would you? I don't know. Or if you're just a regular Stephen, you know, that's fine. Well, thank you anyway. Don't put yourself down, dude. You've really grown. Well, thank you. Um, yeah, I have grown. I don't want to put myself down, you know. Best artist, how I've got a certain price per son. Yeah. Well, thank you so much. Oh yeah, that video was made a long time ago. Um, yeah. Is the price still $40? Depends on what. Um, I know for a simple shade, you know, for a simple drawing color, and with simple shading, with one character, that is $25. So yeah, that's a bad habit of mine. I got other bad habits and other personal issues, like getting emotional when I'm in a debate. Oh boy, you should have seen last Monday. Um, I got worked up getting into a little uh, quasi-political argument with my sister, and we rarely argue. And I can, you know, I raised my voice, she raised hers. I could feel myself shaking and my heart pounding, which is, you know, I'm not used to arguments. I'm not used to smoke. No, smoke. That's lingo, street lingo for drama. but but still, I tried to I try to butt out of people's business and keep my opinions to myself, especially political opinions in this political climate. Oh boy! But yeah, dang, we got into an argument and I raised my voice. And I want to be a guy that if I get into a little debate, I want to be rational and cool-headed, and that's what I want to be. That's the kind of man I want to be. And of course, never ever apologize for my opinions and views. That's uh, that's a big thing. You know, I believe a certain thing, and if a group of friends or my family believes in another thing, then I gotta say, you know, I'm sorry. I believe this is the way to go. I can't change your opinion. That's cool, but I gotta go my way. You know, that's how it goes. It's understandable. The habit of putting ourselves down. I'm also still trying to kick that habit. Oh, yeah, I know. I've read. Yeah, we've emailed each other back and forth about that, and yeah, as we get older, we get more mature, and we get a bit more confident. You know, that's how it goes sometimes. Yeah. Hello, Sky. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to this. Is the stream good? Is my video good? Okay. Yeah. My father had a trick for that. Whenever he felt he was going to raise his voice in an argument to a loved one, he stepped out of the house and sat in the car till he collected himself. Oh, well, yeah. I might do that. I might have to walk all the way downstairs to my truck and just stay there. Or just go to my room. Yeah, it's best if political opinions are kept to ourselves. Uh-huh. Don't argue. Stupid people argue. Smart people have a debate. Yeah, exactly. Computer, can you stop? This is the computer keeps warning me about something that warning, warning. Come on, enough of that. Enough of that. Are you and my sister okay? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We got over it. I haven't seen her for a couple of days, and then I saw her. But yeah, just the other day I was helping her out with some lawn work. We're okay, you know. We're family, you know. We get over some stuff. Every family member goes, has arguments with each other. That's life. MMPH. I don't know what that means. Can someone elaborate what MMPH means? I know MMPR, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Dropped frames detected. To stream cloud may be affected. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. It's gonna keep warning me about that. I'll just ignore it. Ignore the stupid computer. Okay. All right. Then what's the next? Oh yeah. Get in shape. Well, this is gonna take a while. I mean, I'm okay with my body type. I'm not fat or anything, as you can see. I can do that, but get in shape. That should be easy as long as I'm motivated to to work out at least 3 times a week. So that should be good. JFM, you look like my uncle. You look nice. Well, thank you. Do you have any plans for October? Well, October, it will be an interesting month. On the first Saturday of October will be 24-hour comics, so I'll be at the comic shop for at least 12 of the 24 hours working on one of my comics. Yeah, I did that once. I stayed at the comic shop for 23 of the 24 hours and working on 24 pages of comic or 2 comics, 24 pages in total, and I finished all those pages. They weren't great looking. I'll redo them on Eclipse Studio Paint, but it was an achievement. That happened 2 years ago, 2016. That was one of my highlights of my life, finishing 24-hour comics. And October, what else? Of course, I'm gonna change the oil in my truck and change the tires myself. Do a whole bunch of different customizing of the vehicle, and I might do a Halloween special, and I might film something else. I won't say what, but it's something else. Something cool. Sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, it is fun, and I feel so motivated in a group full of other cartoonists. You know, it's so cool. It makes me want to work on my stuff. It's awesome. It's a lot of fun. 24-hour comics. It's a national thing too. It can be an international thing, but it's a national thing. The first October, or excuse me, the first Saturday of October is 24-hour comics. Yeah. Well, yeah, working out is a long time. I know that never-ending task as we make our journey to the gym, but keep sticking to it. I'm sure you'll accomplish that goal. Yeah. Of course, when it comes to the weight, I like to be around 160 pounds for now, and I'm at that weight. Last time I weighed myself, I was like 157 or 158. So yeah, if I was a fighter, I'll be a middleweight. But I don't know. Realistically, if I was a fighter, if I walked around 157, they would tell me, hey, fight at 140, or fight at 135. Then you can blow up and you can beat up the smaller guys. That's how it goes. That's how weight bullies do. Is 24 hours, excuse me, is 24 hours comics only available for traditional art? No, it can be digital art too. So yeah, any type of comics is good. As long as it's 24 pages, under 24 hours, you're set. It can be black and white. It can be pencils. It can be colors. As long as 24 pages within 24 hours, you're good. What's Amanda going to wear for a Halloween costume? Who knows? I might make a poll. Again, I don't know. All right. Altarf, welcome to the stream. You're at a concert? Well, have fun at that concert. And thank you for the birthday wish. Thank you so much. Oh man, so what's next? What's the next goal? Work faster and focus. Well, this goes for my day job and my 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 cartooning work. I would like to work faster and focus on everything, but realistically, I'm just gonna go with the flow with my comics and stuff like that. Because if I rush, the quality goes down. And I have a lot of stuff on my plate. I have episode 15 to finish. Typing, writing the script. I got quickies to finish, and I got other things. I got one commission to do right now. I'll be finishing that in a couple weeks or so. Um, I personally, well, I don't personally know him, but the dude is a online friend of mine, and he told me to take my time, and I will do that. But he will get it within the next week or so. I'll do that. Of course, the Halloween special, a whole bunch of other things, videos. Yeah, so I gotta take my time with my stuff. But when it comes to the day job, one thing that I hate about my work about working at the body shop is that I work under a guy, the lead painter, and it's not easy for me to work under a guy who is condescending and sarcastic whenever I make a mistake or ask a question. So that can take a toll on me. But dang, I don't know. And everybody has their flaws or has their call it. Everybody hates their job. That's it. Everybody hates their job. Everybody has a reason. Why do I hate country music? I don't hate it. I just don't prefer country music. Some of them sound nice, but not enough to make me want to download and put them in my you know my MP3 player. You know what I'm saying? But but there are some good country songs I have in my thing. I have a classic country song by Waylon Jennings. I like it because I heard it in Grand Theft Auto 5. So Panther Assad, thank you so much, Stephen. Hope I have a good birthday. Yes, it's been chill. This right here is the highlight of my birthday and getting the birthday cards. Jack Wellington, welcome to the stream and thank you for the birthday wish. It's okay. I don't mind that you're late. Senior drawing are the strong suit. Good work. Are you going to do all the Loud House characters in the Full House game later? Yep, I will do that. Next is Lincoln as Ace Savvy, and then after that is Clyde, and then I'll do the rest of the sisters. Oh yeah, coworkers can make or break work. Yes, that is very true. Um, two of my coworkers left already, and they were the only guys that are around my age and I can talk to. And they left. They left for other work, and work is boring right now without them. And yeah, there are two people at work that I'm comfortable talking to. The others, I'm not comfortable, or I feel like they don't like me as much. I don't know. Have I seen Deadpool 2? I haven't. I haven't seen any of the Deadpool movies, which is wrong of me. I know I'm very bad at keeping up with movies. Because very recently I've been thinking of commissioning new drops, comics that's similar to a scene from that movie. on my OC's rate. That's fine, you know. I don't have to watch the movie to know. If you can just, you know, give me a reference, that's okay. Massacre 2099. Thank you for the birthday wish. Interested Captain. Oh my gosh. I was planning to open up my soundboard. Come on, man. Gotta open up my soundboard. Hold on. No, no, not storage. Videos. JFM Studios. Sound clips. Yeah. Hopefully it's not too loud. But when you said can't wait, I think I have a soundboard for that. I think so. Maybe. No, I don't. Let's see. Oh yeah. Um, since it's my birthday, let's have some fireworks. Hold on. Let me find the best fireworks. Hold on. Here it is. Yes. Happy birthday to me. So dumb. Oh man, am I lagging now? Okay, yeah. That's what I get for moving. Hold on. Now I lost the stream. Okay. I'm missing out. JFM, why is the puzzles in Jeff and Taylor so hard? Oh, and I think I made a mistake in one of the puzzles, like the word search. I think I cropped it out accidentally, so some of that, some of the words you can't find, so you might as well just do your best. But yeah, sometimes it's hard because I like to challenge you. In case you don't know, I like to put little crossword puzzles and word searches in the back of my volumes. Let's see if I can find them. Yeah, this is my copy of Volume 4. Here's word search and crossword puzzle. And you got a little character there antagonizing you. And of course, the fan art section. Great inspirations. Here's James Rolfe along with Jane. So cute. And I drew Jennifer here, along with the portrait of me. And that's how I view myself. I don't like to draw myself, you know, as much. You know, that's why I draw Amanda a lot. That sound. It sounds like you got a parade put on for you. Yeah, exactly. Because it's my birthday. Let's do it. 29 fireworks for my 29 years. I guess I get 29 spankings too. Let's see here. Got another funny clip. I like to whenever I mention my Twitter handle, my Twitter handle at JFM Studios, I like to add this clip.
And you can always follow me on Twitter.
Twitter, yep. Okay, hold on. Ugh, keep losing you guys. Infinity War was the most ambitious crossover. That would be 50 layers of onions, a story about 9-year-old Alice in love with Shrek. Huh? Well then. That is an ambitious crossover. But guys, come on. We all know the most ambitious crossover is the upcoming Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I mean, come on, man. Are there any commissions that I'm working on? Yes, I have one, which is something I can't talk about because it's mature. But yeah, I'm working on it. Keep losing you guys. Woo. There you go. There you go. Okay. I keep getting distracted here. Ooh. 29 goals. Oh, excuse me, 8 goals. Let's see. Draw something every day. It can be a little doodle. It can be a finished picture. Yeah, starting tomorrow, I would like to draw something every day. I like to keep working on my sketchbook because I like to I want to sketch in some concept art for episode 15. Never diss myself. Yeah, that's another. I think I mentioned that in the bad habits. Excuse me. Oh boy. Okay, never diss myself. Yeah. Quality family entertainment. Yep. This is what this stream is all about. I try not to swear. I um I swear ever since I got that job. I've been swearing more. But if you know me in real life, then I'm the most quietest guys. I don't like to swear as much. Even when I'm playing video games and I'm at a frustrating part, I don't swear. Um, I know I'm actually pretty boring, which is why I don't do Let's Play videos. I mean, I do them just for fun, but I'm just very boring in that part. Can you give us a hint about the episode? Um, what is that? Episode 15? Yeah, episode 15 is about the circus, and David gets kidnapped, and Jeff and Taylor try to save him from a forced marriage. Yep. So yeah, it's about the circus, and I'm drawing some clowns and junk. Easier said than done. I remember when my art teacher told us to do that in my old art class in college. Yeah, yeah. There are some days that you just wanna just rest. And sometimes I hate it. I hate arriving from work and then I feel too tired to draw. It's like, especially days where I want to draw something, but nothing would come out. I hate that. I hate that feeling. Yes, exactly. Of course, I got to thank you for giving me pointers and giving me for helping me with that issue. Akagami. Laz981, thank you. Thank you so much for joining the stream. You know, I was thinking, can I show people the drawing that you made for me? I think they'll know who you are. I don't know if you're trying to hide your identity, Akagami. Yeah, of course. And of course, if I'm ever stuck, I'll ask you for more advice since you know your storytelling. All right. Well, let's see here. Let me pull up my email so I can download it properly. No, that's my Twitter. That's my tweeter. Come on. I keep doing that. I keep accidentally pressing the Twitter instead of my Gmail because they're the same color. Blue. Come on, pull up my Gmail, not the Twitter. But yeah, oh man, you really made my day with that picture. And yeah, I got a whole bunch of messages, from my followers and friends on Facebook and Instagram, and I gotta thank you guys. I gotta thank them. They're awesome. You guys are awesome, every one of you. Okay, save image as happy birthday. Okay, there we go. Let me open up downloads, and hopefully the screen will catch this. Here we go. Okay, add source, screen capture. Here we go. Awesome. Okay, this is the drawing that Akagami made me. You know her. I interviewed her. Yeah. Also got it. Oh, hold on. I accidentally, let me just pull up the chat here. Yeah. Yeah, you guys know her. I interviewed her. She is Rosengard. I've been talking to her online, and she's awesome. She's an awesome uh, artist and all-around person. And she drew. Look at this. She drew her OC Seroquel. You know, the OC of herself, which is actually a gender-bend version of herself. She drew Rosengard. Let's say that. She drew a Crazy Cat popping out of the cake. That's so cool. He's even saying Miang. That's awesome. There's Blue, Taylor, Cassidy, Jeff and Jane flirting. And there's a little blurb here. Rosengard says, surprised you didn't feel out of place being with a group of teenagers. And Sarah Crow replies, please, I've known adults to act more childish than them. That was the most mature party I've ever been to. So yeah, when I saw this at work, I'm like, I was floored. I was happy. I was so happy. And I was like, awesome. So awesome. Okay. All right. Okay, so yeah, that was a drawing by Akigami Sama, aka Rosengard. And oh boy, I hope I didn't oust you. I don't know if you're trying to keep your identity a secret since you have a different YouTube name. I don't know. Yeah, of course, of course. I was glad. It was a total shock. It was a total surprise. Like, oh, and I gotta thank you for watching me on DeviantArt. I saw that and I'm like, whoa, she's watching me. That's so cool. Yeah, I do have a lot of emails. I have to delete them, because of spam and junk. You know. Yeah, that picture is awesome. JFK. I'm not John F. Kennedy. I am JFM. I had a vision. I was dreaming that if Jeff and Taylor was in a video game. Yeah. Well, that's awesome. That's so awesome. Yeah. Yeah, that's so cool, though. All right, let's go back to my soundboard. I have some funny things. I have some funny sounds I want to share with you guys. Okay, if you guys are curious, I got the sound clip idea or the soundboard idea from the Young Turks. You know, and I got since they're an online news show, and sometimes the host will press buttons on a soundboard and they're funny. Sometimes I have my own, and sometimes I rip off of them. Oh, yeah. Welcome back, Jazz. Welcome. Yeah. Okay. What else? Another goal of mine. Don't engage in political talk unless someone asks me. That's another big thing. So Facebook is a um, social media website full of drama. I love it, and sometimes I hate it. Um, Facebook is great to keep in touch with friends and family. A very convenient way to message your friends if they're out of state or something. Um, but at the same time, you see news articles. Sometimes they make you so angry, and sometimes you get so angry that you want to share and give your thoughts. I did that mistake last month, where I shared something that really angered me. It's a little video, um, talking smack about millennials. You know, it's one of those things where it's like millennials are so lazy, they're so bad, and it's just I hate that. That's a very very big pet peeve of mine. You know, complaining about millennials, which is a very very broad definition, and it's a very broad term. You know, you can't blame a person just for being born in a certain time at a certain year. Doesn't make them it doesn't shape them who it doesn't shape who they are. You know, every time I see a picture of a millennial, they look like a hipster. It's like, dude, that's not a millennial. That's a hipster. You can tell with the round, thick glasses and the beard and the beanie and the man bun. I'm not like that. I have thick glasses, but come on, they're not ironic. I don't have a man bun. I never will have a man bun, and I will never let my beard grow or something like that. And it's always, oh, these millennials, they're so busy eating their avocado with toast. Oh, come on, that's so dumb. Jeez, that just made me angry, and I shared it, and then, of course, I got a I got a message from Jade's dad. You remember my friend Jade, right? This is so random, but he gave me a little stern talking to. You know, he says, "You millennials need to learn the work ethic," and he never messages me. I'm like, dang. I was like so surprised that he messaged me, and I'm like, wow. That's so that's so random. I just had to. I was so amused by that. But I didn't delete the thing though. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you can find it on my timeline. It's there. I didn't delete it. Okay. Yeah, millennials are different. It seems like every generation is, putting blame on somebody. Here's the thing. Come on, guys. Every generation has its fair share of lazy people. There has to be some teenagers in the 1970s that would rather sit down and listen to music rather than doing work. You know, that's how. That's called being a teenager. You know. Okay. Seems whenever something in society goes wrong, people feel the need to blame a certain generation, blame a race, blame anything else. Finger pointing seems to be the best time for many, apparently. Yes, you got it. And I don't like that. That's a big pet peeve of mine. Blaming generations and um, and certain words that I hate. Another pet peeve of mine is okay. This is random. Since we're talking about pet peeves, two big pet peeves of mine. I hate getting surprised, and I hate it when people ask me what I'm eating. You know, getting too personal like that. I'm like, oh, okay, so whatever. That's political talk for you. So yeah, I promise myself I won't get political or post any or give my political thoughts in Facebook or anything or say anything random unless a person asks me. So yeah, very much. Teens. Two Princes by the Spin Doctors. Two Princes by the Spin Doctors. I'll have to listen to that. I'll write it down. Where's my where's a writing receptacle? A pen? Anything? Okay, I'll guess I'll have to go with the Stedler pigment liner. I'll write it down. Okay. Hold on, hold on. Not here, not here, not here. Okay. Two Princes Spin Doctors. There we go. I'll listen to that. Speaking of which, I listened to some new music thanks to Akigami-sama. I listened to that new, or I listened to the other Nothing More CD. I have it right here. I like it. Thank you so much for introducing me to this band. There's some good songs in here. What are they? I really like This Is the Time. Christ Copyright is also good. First Punch is good. The Matthew Effect, I like that. My very, very favorite song in here is Here's to the Heartache. I really love that song. And Jenny. Those are the songs I love. Yes. Jeff, the political struggle is real. You try so hard to avoid it altogether, but you keep running into it. Yep, exactly. Hey, JFM, I didn't know if you got it or not, but I commissioned you to draw Mrs. Yin, Susan Yin's mom. If not, I hope I didn't screw up somehow. I did not get that note from DeviantArt. No, I didn't. If I did, I probably misplaced it or something. But yeah, I don't have it. Ooh, I have another message from Janelle Dean. Wow, I have from a she's a former classmate, or she's a classmate of mine from college. She was one of the very few who was in the along with me, um, who took a design and multimedia double major. So it's funny with those specific classes. Uh, Me and Janelle were two of the five people in those classes, so that's cool. And she wished me a happy birthday. I'm gonna write thank you. Thank you very much, Janelle. They say I spelled her name wrong, but no, that's how it's spelled. Shut up, Google. Okay. Whatever. Let's keep on reading the messages. Any chance you might see the new Predator movie? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not caught up with my movies and stuff. I found when I was going through my little cabinet, I found a free movie pass that doesn't expire, so I might use that. I might I might use it to watch Creed 2. Yeah, I watched the first Creed in the movie theater, so I'll watch Creed 2 again this year. As you know, it's called Happy Birthday. Yep. So TD Camper, I haven't seen that message yet. You might have to send it again. All right. How long have we been streaming? It's been an hour, over an hour. I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop this party. This is my birthday party. It is. I know I haven't had a birthday party in since my 20th birthday. Yeah, so 9 years. That was when yeah, Jade threw me a little birthday party at her apartment. So that was very sweet of her. I'll never forget her for doing that. But yeah. Game Challenger Wolf, thank you so much. Yeah, this is my party. Come on. We don't have a cake, but come on. I all right. I got a stripper for my party. You see, this is of course it doesn't work. It ran out of batteries, but this is an alarm clock. She would dance along with music, and I got it as a gift or something, but a long, long time ago. I don't think it was for her birthday, but yeah, I might I might put batteries in her. But yeah, it's a very interesting alarm clock. Got a stripper. Wow. Yeah. I don't have a cake, but I did buy myself a little slice of birthday cake at Safeway the other day, and it was good. Don't touch the bowl. It's got germs, and plenty more than germs, I'm sure. Oh, I'm so bad. Oh boy, do it. Yeah, let's celebrate. JFM, how come Blue almost says the F word in Volume 2? Wow, you really read Volume 2. Man. Let's see. That was a very, very strange bonus comic that I made because, I don't know, I just wanted to do something edgy. for Blue, you know. She doesn't say the F word. She just says, that's it. Good Lord, man, there are children here. Are they? Are there? Really? I don't know. Children. I don't know. I guess, you know, the children have to learn that stripper poles are bad. Come on. I'm just educating them. Did she have big... So I'm looking at her right now. Yes. They're pretty big and pretty fake. Jeff getting wild. And I haven't drank anything yet. Oh boy. Well, that's the thing. You know, I don't drink a lot. I gotta admit, I'm not a drinker. I don't do any type of drugs. I don't smoke or anything. But but when it comes to drinking, I drink one one glass of rum and coke or something. I already feel tired. I'm a lightweight when it comes to drinking. I don't drink anything, but I'm sure if I were to drink a lot, I'll get wild, and I'll talk more, and I'll say a whole bunch of things that will surprise people. I'm sure. And buy a cake, my dude. Cakes are, you know, I'm, I did buy a cake, kinda. I did buy a slice of cake at Safeway, like I mentioned. So that's good enough for me. You know, one of the best birthday cakes I got was when my mom got one of my Jeff and Taylor pictures and had the had the um, had the bakers, you know, print Jeff and Taylor on a cake. That's so cool. A little plastic stripper, yeah. I think she comes off. Yeah. Oh my gosh, she comes off. Look at that. Huh. This disco ball doesn't look like a real disco ball. Like it doesn't have the grid, you know. Oh, put it in here properly. There we go. Yeah, with drinking, the filter comes off. I think I read some of your Life comic strips about that. That's funny. There are there children here? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, speaking of Blue, when is Sam gonna return? I do plan for her to come back in episode 17. So yeah, and then from there on, we'll see Sam more often because I want to do something with her. You know, I don't want her to be a generic bully or anything like that. I knew there wasn't an actual stripper. I want a refund now. Sorry, no refunds. Yes, this is awesome. In case you missed it, I got some cool birthday cards from my parents. They gave me some money too, which is always awesome. It's always welcome. Seems like money is the best gift to give somebody, especially a grown up, because so you don't know what they want. So here's some money so you can buy whatever you want. So yeah, and I'll be I'll use this money to spend. You know, I'll put it in my checking account along with my paycheck. It's awesome. Yes, she will have a character depth. Sam. I won't explain too much, but it'll be special. Oh yeah, and I got another goal here. It is cut ties with bad people. I don't know many people that make me feel terrible, you know, quote unquote toxic people that I know. I don't know a lot. Um, There was one moment where I thought this friend would be toxic to me, but everything is all good now. So, oh well. Okay. All right, TD Camper. Thank you for joining the stream, and thank you for the birthday wish. And have a great night. I'll see you later. Thank you so much for joining. Jazz. I always say I don't want anything for my birthday because I'm too nice. Yeah, it's the same thing here. You know, I don't know. I don't know anything that I want. Really. I'm not a high maintenance dude. So, so yeah. If you want to give me something or make me something, then I'll accept it, and I'll appreciate it, of course. Ooh, count your blessings. You don't know a lot of toxic people. Yes, that is right. That's true because just I just keep out of people's business, and not a lot of people know me, and I have a very small group of friends. Yep. But if I ever do have a toxic person, I'll just not talk to them anymore. You know, like I said, I don't want to get too personal with this, but I do have a close friend of mine who has a totally different political opinion than I do. Let's just say that they voted for a certain someone that I do not like, but I don't hate them or anything, and they don't really antagonize me a lot. But I want to focus on the good, you know. I mean, we do talk to each other and have good times, so I just focus on that. As long as there's no political debate, and if there is a political debate, I'll keep my head cool and we'll just talk like grown-ups, you know. But there was a part of me that was worried that they might become a very bad person or something, something like that. Nothing too dramatic, but well, I'm just glad that we are still friends. We're cool with each other, you know. JFM, how come says holy man? Or how come Jeff says holy man? I don't know. That's just his catchphrase. That's just a little combination of oh man and holy cow. It's like, holy man. That's just well, it's better to not have toxic people in your life. That is true. I'll count my blessings. Of course, I am a grown up. I'm almost 30, which means the adulting life gets real, you know. And I'll be moving to Helena when I turn 30. I'll be turning 30 in Helena. I'll be there. So I guess I'll spend my 30s in Montana as a Montanian, you know, with my new life there. In case you're wondering why I'm moving there, I have a whole bunch of reasons, but one of the main reasons is just start over with a new slate. Mm, because if I'm there, I feel like a new person. I just want to be happy. And I think it was mentioned before um, in my last stream, saying that I would really like to work for myself, and some of you guys have been encouraged me to do that. So I really want to do like a Patreon drive or something like that. A little 5 hour or think or 5 hour, 6 hour stream, drawing these Patreon exclusive pictures, and I'll promote myself. You know, and I gotta thank you guys. I have 6 patrons right now, and that man right there in the stream, Jazz Sia, is one of them. He don't, he, he's awesome. If you donate, even if it's a $1, you're awesome. $1. Just imagine. Let us whisper of a dream. If I have 1,000 patrons who donate $1 a month, that's $1,000 a month for JFM Studios, and I'm happy with that. Like I said, I'm not high maintenance. I'm not very materialistic. Yeah. So, what is this? Positive more. You've got submissions? Submissions for what? Tumblr? I'm asking. I don't know. Say, for future commissions, do you think you can do a toddler version on 3 of my OCs? Of course, I can do that. Oh, I don't think you were talking to me, were you? Okay. Akigami, he says, I think you'll like it. The move. A new opportunity, new start. Exactly. That and Montana is a bit more affordable than Alaska because Alaska, since it's all the way up there, we have Canada, separating us, and an ocean. Um, the importing makes things more expensive. Subway, they're $5 footlongs. Well, it's more like $7.50 footlongs, or should I say $9 or something. I ordered a footlong Subway, I always do, and they always cost like around $9 or $10. $5, come on, man, what a crock. Okay, just ranting. Okay, Paranormic, hell yeah, indeed. Tyrone Black, one of my most loyal subscribers. Happy birthday, JFM. I wish you many more to come and success for Jeff and Taylor. Well, thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. Mm. All right. Sorry, can you repeat that? I didn't hear you. More, were you talking to me when you were talking about submissions? Um, I don't know if you were talking about submissions on Tumblr, but if you're saying if you can submit something to me, then go ahead. You know, Nuance Films cartoons. Well, thank you so much for the birthday wish. Yes, JFM, write this down so we can be pen pals if you want to be. Oh, you don't have to be. Oh, we can just email each other. You have my email. It's much faster. You know, you don't need to put your address here where everybody can see. Um, wait, when are you moving to Montana? I am moving in June. Next June. Yes. 8.5 more months. I'm counting the days. Counting it. I cannot wait. $5 footlong plus sales tax and import tax. Kind of sucks though. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. Actually, it's all what the businesses do. I wouldn't. It's not a tax. Fairbanks does not have any kind of sales tax when you make purchases. I know they do it in Juneau and North Pole, maybe Anchorage, but Fairbanks is one of the Alaska cities that don't have a sales tax, which is good. But still, everything's so expensive. Like I mentioned before, $800 a month for my apartment when I used to live there. Okay. Yes, I do know it's you, Curtis. Nuance Films, cartoons. Yes, thank you so much for the wishes. Yeah, I can't wait to move. Yeah, those are my goals. So yeah, if you guys have any questions for me, any type of question, as long as it's not too personal, you can ask it. Ask away. Oh, hey, S. Tunist, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the birthday wish. I also can't wait to see your new home. I also hope to see you in a Denver Comic Con. I will just go for you. Oh man. Yeah, if I do move to Helena or something, then that is a very likely convention I can go to in Denver, Colorado. Yeah. What's my favorite cake? Well, um, let's see here. My favorite cake, birthday cake. You know, white birthday cake with vanilla frosting and all that. Chocolate cake is good too, but not it's not too big. If I were to have chocolate cake, it has to be a very small slice or something. Can't have too much. Um, but yeah, that's my favorite cake. You know, Paranormiac, can you give us a hint on who you have a crush on? I can't say that right now. I can't say it. I can't say it right now. Okay. Um, but yeah. Okay. Three leches fake though. Three leches cake. Yes, I had that once or twice. That's a good cake right there. Oh, okay. Lance, thank you for joining the stream and wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you so much. Gotta go take care of everyone. Rest easy. Yeah, thank you for joining the stream. But yeah, uh, tres leches. It's good. Very good cake right there. All right, I finally got a request from someone to draw a 10-page comic, which will take a while. A 10-page comic request? As in they get to, as in drawn for free? Wow, that is very uh, generous of them. Or you. Are you drawing it or somebody else? Well, actually, I need to know how to send us submissions to others. Yeah, I don't know if I have that option in my Tumblr. I probably have it. You have to look. You have to look on the actual um, page, like the web page of my Tumblr blog, and probably see it in a little link. Would I ever collaborate on a YouTube video? Maybe. Depends on who. Depends on what's. I'm drawing it because they broke. Well, that is very generous of you to draw for free of a request. You know. I started watching back in the traditional days of JNT, like in 010, 11. But then life happened and I got distracted from finishing my comic, but I'm back and more motivated. Great to see you progressing. Yeah, well, it's great to see you back. I think I remember you from earlier videos, Mario. Jack Wellington, welcome back. True Speaker, Jeff, honestly, I want to say that although I haven't followed you as much as I would want to, I'm glad I found you. It's fun and interesting to see you and your series grow. Well, that's awesome. That's cool. I thank you for being a follower this whole time. Thank you so much. Because I'm going to say $75, please. Yeah. No, that's the thing. That's the tricky thing about being an independent cartoonist or artist in general, because you don't know what's. You have to be fair with your pricing, fair to you and fair to your client. I think my pricing now is okay. Okay for me. JFM, you're old as my sister. She's 29 too? That's cool. Would you like a character in my cartoon as George's favorite cartoonist / GameSpot? Click. If you want to add me in your little series, you're more than welcome to, or any character of mine, as long as you give me credit. Any other questions? Tyrone Black, gotta go again. Happy birthday, man. Will you upload the chat alongside the stream? Uh, I'm pretty sure YouTube has this thing where when you archive a stream, you can see the live chat, on the side. I hope it's not temporary, but it's there. So yeah. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, any Loud House drawings in the future? Yes, of course. I'll be drawing more of the Loud House Ace Savvy series, and and of course the Loud Dreams. I'll be doing that as well, and of course other commissions. I'm sure. Favorite Loud House character? That will have to be Lynn Jr. Awesome. I'm just looking at my DeviantArt messages here, and a lot of people are wishing me happy birthday. Just so cool. How's the stream so far? Am I lagging? Is the video okay? Sorry, oh, don't worry about that. I'm not I'm not too finicky with people, giving me presents or anything like that. Whatever you have, that's awesome to me. And if you can't afford a present or anything, that's awesome too. You know, don't feel bad about it. Yeah, when it comes to art and pricing, it's not just about trying to be fair. It's also about how much is your time and worth. It's not just a product. It's the years it took you to learn to draw. Yep, that is true. Am I watching any other good cartoons out there, or do some interest you? Well, I am currently watching My Hero Academia. I'm on episode 18, I think, and no, it's the episode where um, uh, Ochako is about to fight uh, Bakugo. Yeah, in that little tournament that they're having. You have a great rest of your day. I'm going to sleep. Big day. Work tomorrow. Peace, brother. Happy 29th. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Hope you have a good day at work. Can't wait for Lemon's name to be revealed. Yes, Lemon's name. It will be in a future quickie next month. Yeah, as soon as I saw the first episode of My Hero Academia, I was hooked. I was hooked. Man, I love the art style. I love the characters. Even the minor characters are great. That's awesome. I don't have a favorite character yet, but I already have a least favorite character. It's that guy, that little kid, that punk that can remove his hair, make it sticky. That short kid. I don't like him. I don't like him. I like Bakugo more than him. And Bakugo is a jerk. He's a douche nozzle. But the other kid, I forgot his name already. Sticky-haired rooster boy. I don't care. Mineta, yeah. Yeah, that's his name. I'll just call him Sticky-haired rooster boy. I don't like him because he's he's one of those perverted characters that that's not charming at all. He's just him again, man. And he's whiny, he's cowardly. How did he get into the academy in the first place? What the heck? JFM, where's Amanda? I got Amanda right here. Hold on. Media file. Artwork. When's Jane's when Jane went for a week to her grandma, Jeff sings, I still see your shadows in my room. Yeah. He's singing something. You ask, where's Amanda? Amanda's right here. Oh, yeah. Can't be any bigger. You're just here. Yeah, she's small. You're small. What's up with that? Okay. Yeah, Amanda's right here. Should I just leave her here? Should she just hang out? Well, man, I know I need to watch My Hero Academia. I remember blazing through One Punch Man, and I heard many good things for My Hero. But right now, I'm excited for Castlevania Season 2. I heard about that Castlevania anime that's on Netflix. Man, it makes me wish I didn't cancel my Netflix subscription. Because I am familiar with Castlevania. Actually, I only have one Castlevania game. That's Castlevania 4 for the Super Nintendo. But I enjoy that game. But I know a fan favorite Castlevania game is I know it's Symphony of the Night with Alucard, and that is a very popular game. I haven't played it, but I've seen Daysrin play it, and it's cool. Amanda Show, yeah, this is. This is the Amanda Show. I mean, she's on my shirt too, so hey. Jeff, how come you never reply to my emails? I'm just busy with stuff. And sometimes you just send, you know, little comments here and there. I read them, but sometimes I don't feel the need to respond because they're just comments. I know I see you've just send me an email right now. JFM, you are the greatest demon artist and my best YouTube friend. I love you as a friend. Happy birthday, Jose Blouds. And I see you got Jeff Taylor Volume 2. That is cool. That is so cool that you bought a Jeff Taylor Volume. Thanks for supporting me. And of course, I'll try to respond to you more often, you know. Okay, looks like Curtis sent me something. I have to watch that soon. Okay, so I hope the stream is going well. No lag or anything. Well, how about you guys? What have you guys been watching? It can be anime. It can be a TV series. It can be a cartoon. It can be paint on your wall drawing. What have you been watching? Did you hear about the My Hero Academia movie coming to theaters? I think I heard that there was a movie coming out. I know there's a game coming out. I'll be getting that, but a movie, I'm not too surprised. But I think, yeah, audio is clear. That's good. Little lag for me. I don't know, it's just me. Well, YouTube keeps telling me that the stream is kind of lagging right now, so that's how it is. As long as as long as the audio is good. That's what's important. You guys don't need to look at my face or anything. Do you remember my drawing on direct message? Yes, I do. Game Challenger Wolf, the guy with the armor. Did you draw that or did somebody else draw it? I can't remember. The Flash. Oh yeah. Haven't watched it, but I know who the Flash is. He's the Flash. Okay. It's fun and total dramarama. Okay. Total dramarama. Oh yeah, I gotta love that paint drying on the wall. Hottest thing around. Exactly. Can't believe it not. A lot of people were catching up to that paint drying. Makes the time go by faster. Believe it or not, I've been watching Sophia the First, and it's actually pretty good. That's one of those children's shows, right? I'm not going to judge or anything. I do like to watch children's shows, but for the children's shows that are from my childhood, like um, Little Bear, Little Bill, Franklin, Muppet Babies. Those are the those are the children's shows that I grew up on, and I like to watch them here and there, just for nostalgic reasons. Especially Franklin. That's what they need to do for little kids shows. They need to make these shows, of course, wholesome and appropriate for kids, but at the same time, don't patronize the kids. Don't make anything stupid like Mihao Kailan. I swear that tiger, Mihao Kailan, such a whiner. Don't like him. But still, Franklin, it has some drama, has some kid drama. That's what I call it. I call it kid drama, I like watching kid drama in those little kid shows. Dan versus. I've never seen an episode of Dan versus. Reading Rainbow. I remember that from my childhood, but I don't watch the new ones now. Good character development, good story. All right, Sophia the First. I think that's a Disney show, right? It's a little Disney princess, right? Sophia the First. Exactly. Also, a little thing that I want to mention in this stream. I was gonna make a video about this, but I was like, I kind of put it off and junk. But I was gonna talk about my biggest insecurities. This is just something for you guys to know me more, and just something fun. It's not really to put myself down or make you feel sorry for me. It's just something. It's just something to get you guys know me more. Oh, your niece watched that too? Yeah, my niece watched it. I remember she had a big poster of Sophia the First in our room. Yeah, there's kid drama in Sophia the First. Awesome. I might watch something here and there. But if you ever watched a little kid show called Nihao Kailan, there's this tiger named Red Suit who just whines and complains, and I'm like, dude, cut it out before I turn you into a rug. Dumb tiger. I'm so mean. Okay, I should just talk about my insecurities. Just to even things out. All right, so one of my biggest insecurities, I should say, is my nose. I have a big nose, and sometimes I look at myself and I'm like, man, why is my nose so big? Look in the profile. You can see how huge it is. It is so bad that even my own mother recommends me getting surgery. Even though I don't want it, I just learned to live with it. I think I even put it on in Instagram, a little poll saying that should I get surgery on my nose, and an overwhelming amount of my followers said no. So that's good. Yeah, I know a lot of people think I look fine. You know, it's just sometimes my nose would be like, man, why is it there? Okay, okay. And another insecurity of mine, it has to do with my hands. My hands. Look how skinny and bony they are, and you can see the you can see veins and stuff, and it has poor circulation. And you can see scars from fights that I had with cats, and yeah, cold, and they crack. Here, listen, you know, I feel like I wonder how they look like it when I'm 80. I look like the guy from Beauty and the Beast. No, the old man. I forgot what he was. Was he a lawyer? No, he wasn't a lawyer. He has an epic voice. I remember he has a deep voice. He has a bald head, but he has hair. Like that. Okay, how about this? Mr. Burns. I look like Mr. Burns with his bony fingers, bony hands. All right. Well, if you can breathe through your nose, then I think you're good to go. Yes, I can breathe. Yep, I can breathe fine. I don't want. I told my friend Paul about how my mom wants me to get nose surgery, and then he was like, "Oh man, she's just like Michael Jackson's dad." You know, Michael Jackson's dad wanted him to get nose surgery, and he's like, cause a whole bunch of family drama. And I'm like, wow, really? Paul, he does not have a filter with his comedy, which I appreciate about him. You know, embrace that nose. Yeah, exactly. Scars, they are the badges of honor. Wear those fights with those cats and oh goodness. Remember those fights with those cats and remember them with pride. Yep. Mm-hmm. Got a whole bunch. That's so weird. I know. Um, it's like, how did you get that scar? Oh, my cat. Yeah. I had these scars. I remember there was a fight that happened back in 8th grade. Oh, those sounds. What sounds? Oh, the cracking? Yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. The crack. Another fun fact about me is that I'm kind of double jointed in some of my joints, like my pinky finger, as you can see, doesn't hurt at all. Same thing with my thumb. This does not hurt. It's great. One of my friends has a bunch of scars from his hand from his uncle's dog was bad. Oh man, yeah, dog scars. They're bigger than cats, so I don't know. Yeah, Amanda's here. She's dancing around. Okay. Okay. What else I was gonna say? Oh yeah. Even though I had a fight with a cat, that's not my worst injury. My very worst injury was when I was goofing off in a go kart. We had a go kart when I was a kid, and of course, it was me and my cousin. We were driving, and he was driving fast. He was taking a sharp turn, and I was hanging off of the go kart because I was being stupid. And here's the thing: I did not wear a helmet. I did not wear proper clothing. It was like a tank top or something, and I did not wear my seatbelt. I was hanging off, and I caused weight on on the go kart. It turned over, and I scraped my back not on the concrete on the dirt road, and that of course it left a gash, or not a gash, but a huge scrape along my back, and it was bloody and everything. And I was okay. I didn't break anything, but that was my worst injury. My second worst injury was when I sprained my left wrist. I fell off the bunk bed and I landed on my wrist wrong and I sprained it. But thankfully, I never broke a bone. Hitchhiker's thumb, that's what it is. Oh, poke Amanda with my hitchhiker's thumb. My sister is double jointed in her arms. She stretches them back, and she looks like she dislocated her elbows, which is perfectly fine. Oh man, really? Dang. Uh, I gotta see that. I gotta see that whenever I see her again. Where is she, by the way? I mean, it's cool if she's not joining the stream or anything. I just want to know, how is she doing? You know, she is a delight to talk to in the stream. You know, she's cool. She's awesome. She's very positive. That's what I like. Some of the people I know, I won't name who, are very pessimistic people. Very pessimistic, and they bring me down to their level. But your sister, Kemi, she's nice. I like her. She's doing good. Went to some volunteer work today, and she got tired and went to bed early today. Well, that's awesome. That is awesome that that she volunteered, and of course, she earned that rest. Tell her I said hi. Heard of that grease-proof Xbox One controller? No, I haven't. Have they made one? Hey, Volt Vexen, welcome to the stream, and thank you. Thank you so much for the birthday wish. I'm 29. Yep, I don't know what happens in 29, but apparently it's 1 year closer to 30. Awesome. Let's see, other insecurities. I know I wrote them down in my notes because that's how I do things. Here we go. Yes. I look high. Whenever I'm, you know, relaxing, and especially with my glasses off. Granted, I look more Puerto Rican with my glasses off, but people think I look high whenever I relax or just, have my resting face. Something like that. I'm not doing anything on purpose, I'm just relaxing. But I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't have my contacts on. I'm constantly squinting or something like that. Maybe that. Speaking of contacts, man, my left contact lenses, it just kept bothering me. I was wearing these glasses. They're they're great. Finally, I can relax these glasses. I don't care if they're crooked. They're great. Yes, they did. It solves a problem that doesn't really exist, but it's real. Yep. Well, hey, when's PlayStation gonna make a grease-proof controller? Yeah. You're high all the time? Well, awesome. Okay, more power to you. But of course, I don't do drugs or anything like that. Hey, Jeff, I'm gonna head out. You have a good night and a happy birthday. Thank you, Truth Speaker. Thank you so much for being a follower and a fan. It looks so weird that I say followers. It's like I have a cult or something. Thank you for being a follower. Yes, yes. Okay, but I hope you have a good night too. Uh, I look and act high all the time. More power to you, Lotso. Oh, it's okay about your face. I've had people tell me that I have resting bitch face syndrome. I don't even mean to look intimidating. That's how a lot of people are. I think I'm like that too. JFM Studios cult. Yep. No, I'm not gonna play that. Okay. Okay. I have a funny clip here. Every time where is it? I have it somewhere. Now here we go. It's gonna be a bit loud. I hope you don't get scared. But every time we meet up in the JFM Studio cult, we will dance around. Yeah, every time. That's a little inauguration, a little intro. That's how we do things in JFM Studios. That is called a Turkish dance, even though I'm not Turkish. I'm Puerto Rican, man. Jeez. Dance party. It's okay, Donald Blanky. You came just in time for the dance party. That's awesome. All right. Well, let's see what else I have for insecurities. Oh yeah, my interests. Sometimes what dance clip was that from? First time I heard it. Oh man, that is something that the Young Turks have. Since I watched their news thing, since the since the founder and main host is Turkish, he has that clip for some reason, and he plays it rarely, but still. And I like it, so I just want to put it in my little clip here. Uh, so what was I going to say? Oh yeah, my interests. Sometimes I'm kind of shy sharing my interests towards others because I know they're not interested and they don't want to hear it. And so then I'm off center. Let me fix that. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Yeah, fixing things or something. Yeah, now I'm center. Okay, but um, I was gonna say, yeah, my interests. Like, I want to talk about boxing. I want to talk about Pink Floyd. I want to talk about um, other things, but still, I feel like people don't care. Especially with some of my games that I play. I'm fans of, excuse me, I'm a fan of a certain game, but not a lot of people are fans of that game. Like Final Fantasy IX, that is my favorite game in existence, but that's not very popular. It's one of the most underrated Final Fantasies out there. Still, that's why I got excited when I saw the two guys, Julian Wang, and the other guy. I forgot his name. I feel so sorry, but talking about Terrence Crawford because I am a hardcore boxing fan. I know every weight class. I know the championships. I just know them. In fact, there's a big boxing pay-per-view tomorrow, and I can't wait. And I hope my guy wins. I bet my dad. I bet the pay-per-view. If I lose, then I have to pay for the pay-per-view, and that costs $85. So yeah, looks like I'll spend some of my birthday money on the pay-per-view. Maybe. Hope not. Hope my guy wins. Who knows? It's a 50-50 fight. I don't know. So yeah, I'm insecure about sharing my interests. Unless people want to know the interests. Oh, yeah. I try not to bet. I hate betting. But at the same time, oh boy, it's just tempting. And sometimes I don't want to upset, my dad saying that, what? You don't have confidence in your guy? You don't want to bet? You're not a man. Or something like that. He doesn't say that, but that's one of the things that I don't like. That's another insecurity of mine. That people say, oh, you're not a man if you don't do this. You know, it's like, so it doesn't affect me that much. It's like the tropes. Saying that. Let's see. It's like there's this meme out saying that ladies, if your boyfriend doesn't work on his car, then you might have a girlfriend. So it's like whatever, these stereotypes and all that. I mean, I do have interest in cars. I do work on my car a bit, but I'm not a mechanic. I'm not a professional at all. When it comes to the real hard stuff, I'd rather have a professional do it than me. Yeah, all those mind games. I don't like that. Boy, and you have all these creeps on the internet, all these red pill fools, all these whatever men who go their own way. There's they're I don't know. I've been watching all the videos of them, but they're like these dude bros who like to talk crap about girls because they say girls aren't worth their time, and I'm like, really? Do you really hate girls that much? Do you hate girls, or do you hate yourself? That's what I think. With these guys, it's okay to be insecure about your interests. I don't tell a lot of people what I normally like to talk about either because, likewise, I assume they don't want to hear it. Well, you know, I'm more than interested to learn about your interests and other people's interests. If they like to talk about something with me, and I'll listen to it. You know, even if I don't really agree with it, then I'll say, hey, that's cool, man. That's cool for you to like it. Blah blah. I don't like to discourage people. Like what my brother-in-law does. I can't talk about my interests in front of him because he just shuts me down. He's like, who cares? Yeah, that's what he says. I can never show him a dog of mine. That's how it is. Society's expectations. Yep, exactly. Oh man, that's a small pet peeve of mine. People saying you're not a man if it's your commentary, or you're not a fan if you it's your commentary. But yeah, exactly. That is a pet peeve of mine. Also, I hate it. Just let people be their individual selves. You know. Kyrian Studios, welcome to the stream and thank you for the birthday wish. Oh, well, I wouldn't call him that. I mean, I do appreciate that he works for his family and all that. It's just he's way too logical, you know. Yep, definitely. JFM, you might not like this, but I am a fan of Infowars. Well, of course, I am not a fan of Infowars, and uh, but if you like it, that's cool. You know, that's cool if you listen to it. As long as you don't antagonize people, that's okay. That's okay with me. I have certain YouTubers that I don't like, and guess what? I don't watch them. I don't troll their videos or anything. I'm not a troll. Trolling is not fun. That has to be the. I've heard stories about what trolls do, and that has to be one of the worst existence. And you know, you put all your time and energy into hating. That's not right. That's not right, man. Jack Williamson. It's the same with my brother. I can't share a single thing with him without him making fun of me. That I know. That's the hard part. That's why you gotta find friends and find a group that you like. And when it gets real dramatic, when it comes with these poor cities or poor neighborhoods with all these kids, they don't have anything to look up to or hang out, and their parents don't give them much attention, so they join gangs or something because they're desperate for for a group, somebody to hang out with. Oh yeah, another uh, insecurity of mine is that when I talk to people, I don't have anything to talk to because of my lack of pop culture knowledge. Like I said, I don't keep up with my movies. I don't keep up even with the superhero movies. I don't keep up, so I have nothing to talk to with people. And even if it's even if it's really popular, I don't know. It's like I don't watch the Kardashians. I don't care about them. And other popular things like, hey, Chad, did you see America's Got Talent? Nope, I did not. I don't care. I don't watch TV. I don't have cable. Well, actually, we do. We have satellite. But me personally, the only the only things I want to watch on TV is boxing and a few cartoons here and there. But I'll tell you what, if when I move, I'm not getting cable, and I'm not getting satellite either. I'm just getting internet because you can get anything with the internet nowadays. You know, it sucks being shy. I know it's shy, especially when I'm talking with a group of people and as they're talking to each other, I try to find an opportunity for me to jump in and give my thoughts, and then before you know it, they talk about another subject, and I'm like, okay, oh well. Another insecurity of mine: no hidden talents. I just draw. That's it. I mean, some people say that's not true, Jeff. I've seen you sing. I've seen you act in a play. That's true. I was in a play, a little musical for you know, for in high school, and it was a lot of fun. It really got me out of my shell, and I could say that's a little hidden talent, but still, you know, if I had the opportunity to go act and sing again, I would do it. Really. Actually, scratch that. No hidden talent. That's a hidden talent. Scratch that. That's not an insecurity. I love to sing. I love to dance. I am Groot. I embrace it. I embrace that I am a singer, that I am an actor. Yeah, and I'm a thespian. Okay. Hey, that's okay. I see that as a plus. Lack of pop culture exposure just means that you'll fill your brain and conversations with possibly other intellectual discussions. Yep, I see that way too. I don't like to talk about, oh man, did you see what happened at Leno last night? Man, it's like, come on, Leno. Does he still do his thing? Or is he retired? Jay Leno. No, if it's one thing that I do like about Jay Leno is that he has a collection of classic cars. He's awesome. You know, my friend David Zuckerman, aka Rizo the Ninja, he lives in Los Angeles, and I think he ran into Jay Leno twice. He saw him driving along with his classic cars, and then he took a picture of him. That's awesome. And Jay Leno actually posed for the picture, so that's cool. Gotta drink my water. Gotta drink my water. Yeah, Jay Leno. You know, who cares about him? But still, another big insecurity that I have that I've been carrying through my whole life is I feel like I'm not Puerto Rican enough. Like nowadays, I call myself an Americanized Puerto Rican because one, I'm not very good at speaking Spanish. I should say that. I can understand Spanish. My mom speaks to me in Spanish all the time. I can understand her perfectly, but I respond to her in English, which is funny. My dad, though, he talks to me in English. My sister talks to me in English. My sister, she's fluent in Spanish and English, which I'm jealous. I don't know why, man. My niece and nephew are the same. They can understand Spanish, but they prefer to speak English. You know, am I fluent? I don't know if I can call myself fluent. I can speak Spanish whenever I feel like it, whenever I'm forced to, whenever I'm in the island of Puerto Rico visiting, then I speak Spanish. My coworker Joshua, the other paint assistant, he speaks to me in Spanish, and I understand him. And sometimes I respond to him in Spanish too, which is cool. But still, I, I'm the weird one in the family. You know, both my parents are born in Puerto Rico. My sister was born in Puerto Rico, but I'm the only one born outside. I was born in Oklahoma because my dad was in the army, and 3 months later we moved to Alaska. That's where I grew up, and I was entrenched in American culture. Hold on, hold on. There we go. I was looking at the stream here. Oh yeah, I took Spanish in high school as a easy A. Yeah, I cheated. Sorry, but I did learn. I did learn some new stuff that I didn't know before in Spanish class. It's funny. I had to quit band in order to take Spanish. Like, come on, it's either I had to pick two what's it called? Oh man, I had brain fart. Expletives? No, 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 definitely not that. I took extra classes. Um, it's either art, band, or Spanish, and I had to pick two of them. So I had to boot band, quit band. That's how it goes. Can I speak some Spanish? Yes. Sí, puedo blah. I'm sorry. Okay, I messed it up. Sí, puedo hablar español un poco, un poquito. Uh, me gusta, ya me gusta dibujar mis caricaturas. So, those things. I can pronounce them when I'm not nervous. Still, okay. Well, not feeling like you're connected to your ancestral roots can make you feel like a black sheep of the group, but that's not necessarily bad. Yeah, yeah. It's just other Puerto Ricans can make you feel guilty. It's like, dude, you can't speak Spanish? Ha ha, LOL. You're not Puerto Rican, dude. Look at this guy. Dang it. Yeah, that's how it is. Um, what was that? What else I was gonna say? Oh yeah, a little thing that I'm kind of insecure about, but not that much. But throughout my whole life, I felt weird about my last name. Like it felt weird for some reason to hear other people pronounce my last name, especially Americans. If it's a Spanish person, then it's fine. It rolls off their tongue easily. But when a person is like, mm, you know, you're having a hard time pronouncing Mojica, that is like weird. And then throughout my whole life, I was like, oh, I don't like my last name. Mojica, it's the he part. I don't like the he part. It's like, but nowadays I'm not as ashamed by it or embarrassed. You know, it's just I looked up the meaning of my last name, Mojica, and it came from Spain, and it means peach tree or something. It's a last name of nobility or something like that. Fantastico. That was very Spanish than I could do. I also used to be fluent from high school. That was way too long ago. Yeah, that's awesome. Fantastico. That's more Spanish. It could also be Italian. It's funny. It's funny how Italian and Spanish share some words, because they're both romantic languages. They both came from Latin. Mojica. Yep, that's how you pronounce it. Paranomiac. Mojica. Okay. And one of the last things that my grandpa said to me um, before he passed away, at a time where I think I mentioned this before, at a time where I felt so bad about my cartooning and all that, he was the one that told me to keep going with my art, you know, and that he hopes that I get to go get married and spread the last name, expand in the Mojica legacy, uh, you know. Hopefully that'll happen. My grandfather's name was Federico, and that's my middle name, and that's what the F stands for. Yeah, he is. I ought to show pictures of him if I can find pictures of my grandfather. He's the grandfather. He's my grandfather on my dad's side. Of course, both grandparents on my dad's side passed away already. They they're both in their 80s. Yeah, he did love me a lot. He was very, very patient with me. From the time, we would visit them. They live on an island. We would visit them every 3 years or so, and him and my grandma would be so happy to see me. Since I'm the baby of the family on my dad's side, because all my cousins on my dad's side were way older than me. And yeah, one time I since my in my grandfather's backyard there were some wild pi- pine no not pine cones pineapples, yeah, wild pineapples growing. And since I was little, I was like 6 at the time, I cut off a premature pineapple. It was so little and green. And of course, my dad got mad at me, but my grandfather, he was amused and he laughed. But dang, yeah, I hope I do make him proud. In fact, in my volumes, since I have my Great Inspirations page, like I showed you, I have James Rolfe in my volume 4. I do plan to put my grandfather um, on my very last chapter issue for Great Inspirations, since he did. He's the one that made me keep going when I felt bad. So that's good. That's cool, man. Although my grandfather on my mom's side, I never did get to meet. I never get to. I never did get to meet him, since he passed away before I was born. I think he died of a heart attack. I don't know, a heart attack in his 50s or 40s. I don't know. He was probably in his 50s. Considering this was back in the 80s or something. Yeah, I hope. I don't know. I wish I could have met him. Okay, two big insecurities of mine that I really hate and I really, really, really want to change about myself is my stuttering. I think I mentioned this to some of y'all, but yeah, I stutter when I talk to people, especially if they're new. I stuttered a lot at OkiSoricon. Um, a funny story. I already told Rosengard this story, but um, when I was at a restaurant or something in Helena, I was gonna talk to the hotel to pick me up, and for some reason I was stuttering. I was nervous for some reason. I was like, okay, can you pick me up in the church? So I something like that. It wasn't that bad, but still. And then she was like, "I'm sorry, the line got broken up. Can you repeat that?" I'm like, okay, we'll play the game. Can you pick me up at the cathedral, at the church, please?" And then she's okay. Yeah, so I had to slow down. My sister said, "One trick to get over your stuttering problem is to sing your words," and that's true. Singing is very different from talking, and you never hear anybody stutter while singing. Yeah, that's bad, man. Uh, oh my God, embarrassing. And I was talking to another conventioner or another artist there. Her name was uh, Kendall Celestial Melt. Yeah, for some reason I was stuttering when I was talking to her. Maybe it was because she was staring at me right in my eyes, and that got me nervous. Weird how that happens. I stuttered in front of her, and I stuttered in front of Sage Windfeather. I don't know why, but I don't think I stuttered in front of anybody else, which is good. I don't stutter here, which is a plus. Welcome back, more. Oh, you stutter too, Jack? That's man, that's tough. Really is. It's tough. Oh, I didn't know staring was a problem for you. It's okay. I sometimes have my thoughts run too fast as I talk. That I'll trip over my own thoughts. My speech will slur and it'll be awkward. Yeah, that's how it is with some of us. But if somebody were to stutter in front of me or slip or misuse a word, I misuse words all the time. I misuse prepositions and all that, and I mix up my words and I feel stupid. I think at one time I'm like, oh man, I'm worse than Sarah Palin, mixing up my words. And then my friend was like, oh no, don't compare yourself to her. So I'm like, okay, so, uh, that's cool, more. Keep working on those wrestling videos. That's cool. And my very last, my biggest insecurity that I really hate, that I wish I could change by myself. If there's one thing I want to change, it's this. I hate it when I jump, when I get scared, when I get surprised or anything. Just jumping like, ugh, like that. I hate it. It's embarrassing. People laugh at me. I remember sometimes whenever I get surprised in front of my dad, he gets angry at me. Say that, what? What's the problem? So I'm like, ugh, hate that. That's why I hate watching movies with jump scares. That's why I never ever want to play Five Nights at Freddy's or any other modern horror game. So that's why if ever I accidentally surprise somebody, I'm I apologize right away. I don't laugh because I know how. Let's quit laughing in the stream. But still, uh, it's so weird. It's just embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. Resident Evil 7 was good. It didn't have a lot of jump scares, but Jack did get me. He did get me when he broke through the wall. Saying, you ain't going anywhere. My gosh, man. It was fun to fight him, though. Yeah, I hate getting jump scared. I request kindly that you don't jump scare me if you know me in real life. Boo. Ah, nice try, Jazz. Nice try. So yeah, that's my biggest insecurity. Hey JFM, when you are making a digital comic, how do you go through the process? Do you do page one at the time or a rough draft each page first and then do more details than ink and color? Let's see. Let's see. Well, whenever I do, it all depends how I feel. Whenever I draw my main comic series or whenever I draw an issue, I like to draw the sketches of the first 12 pages and then I draw out the first 12 pages, sketch them out, and then I go to the next 12 pages, start sketch them out. I sketch all the pages first, and then I ink all the pages at the same time, and then I color all the pages. That way, I wouldn't lose any of my momentum. It's like if I were to sketch something and then go color something else, I'm like, oh man, I don't feel like doing this. I just sketched something. Okay, so it's kind of weird, but I like to do things at a time. One step by step. I do everything drawing, and then everything inking, and then everything coloring, and then everything lettering, and then the coding. The coding is something special. Oh boy, my skin. That's another small insecurity of mine is that my skin breaks out. I can be, I can touch myself on the forehead or something, and then you see red. I don't know why. My doctor said something about, oh, it might be a what's my call it? What's my call it? An some sort of antibody thing. I don't know. In my traditional language, we call grandpa from dad's side a chinelli. That's right. That's very interesting. Chinelli. You should see me when a bee flies by my ear. I'll be talking when a loud buzz flies right by, and you hear my voice go up at least 2 octaves as a small shriek escapes my vocal cords. Oh man, I feel you. I feel you. I mean, with the bees, I know those bugs, man. It's weird. Um, I'm not the. I don't scream whenever I see a bee, but I do duck for some reason. I duck fast whenever there's a bee flying. But yeah, I'm afraid of bees. I've never been stung before. I want to keep it that way. Almost. As soon as the snow hits, it will be 29 years in a row that I haven't been stung by a bee. Man, talk about streaks, huh? I'm better than the Undertaker when it comes to those streaks. Okay, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much, Game Challenger Wolf. Oh no, you got stung by a wasp? That sucks, man. Yeah, for some reason, outside of my somewhere we have, I swear we have a wasp's nest somewhere under the house around here, and because I noticed because I've been seeing these bees flying around my window and everything, and I looked at them close. They were black and white wasps. Black and white. That's not good. They're the very aggressive ones, I'm sure. But I was considering getting a bee trap, but I was looking outside my window. This was like in July or something, and it was 11 o'clock at night, and they were still buzzing around. I was like, really? You guys should be sleeping, and you're still buzzing? Crazy bees. It was because it was hot, and I don't know. But it is getting colder, so I don't see them out there anymore. That's how it is. Oh, I was gonna save this for an email, but Akigama, I I was gonna tell you this story. You know, I think you mentioned that you were afraid of spiders, and I told you that, oh, spiders don't bother me that much. It all depends. But the other day, a couple weeks ago, there was one of those spiders with the big butts hanging right above the back door, or one of the back doors. And if I were to open the door, it would have fell on me. And I was like, okay, I'll go through the other door. Because no, just because I'm not that scared of spiders doesn't mean I want them on me. That's how it is. Especially those spiders with the huge thoraxes. I think that's what they're called, a thorax. Those are creepy looking. Those are very creepy looking. I'm not afraid of pigeons, but I feel like they always fly into me. Pigeons, yeah. And the pigeons are weird. You know, they're kind of the weird birds, along with ravens. There are a lot of ravens here in Fairbanks, in Alaska. You know, they're a sacred animal to the Native Americans here, the ravens. Um, but yeah, those ravens, they are big. If you get close to one, you know, they are you know, this big or something. Pigeons are funny. They are funny. Especially how they walk. But they are useful, you know, carrier pigeons, you know, they are useful. Especially in times of war, especially in the old days. They use carrier pigeons for junk. And that was their mail, you know. That's how they send each other things. Just like in Game of Thrones with the pigeon with the crows or the ravens. Yeah. Ooh, I got more messages on uh on Facebook. Ooh, Kevin Alt wished me a happy birthday. Well, I thank you for that. That's cool. Did I go away for a while? No, I didn't. Okay. Um, let's see what I got. Let's see what I got. Any more things? Let's see. Yeah, I got nothing else to talk about. If anybody else has a question, you're welcome to ask. Um, I'll think about closing the stream very soon. JFM, any funny stories? I don't know. Funny, embarrassing stories. Oh wait. Oh, oh yeah. Okay. I'll tell you a funny story after this. How long does it take you to create a comic issue? Probably quite a bit, huh? Oh boy, you do not want to know. Um, okay, let's just say before episode 14 came out, the last episode 13 came out 13 months before that. So it was all because of distractions and junk and that, If I were to work for myself, then an issue should come out in a month or two. Yeah. Uh, if I were to work full time for myself, then a full 50-page issue in full color, about a month or two. All right, funny stories. There's a funny story that happened to me. I was about to save this for an embarrassing story, one of my embarrassing story videos, where the neighbor's house, a long time ago, I kind of broke into their house. Yeah, I was like 5 or 6 years old. They were away, and it was me along with the girl that we were babysitting at a time. So we both went into their house and got inside their house when nobody was there. And I went in there because they said they have a Street Fighter 2 Turbo on Super Nintendo, which is funny and ironic because my little Nintendo here has Street Fighter 2 Turbo in it. And I was about to play it until my mom came in and stormed in and dragged me and the girl out and spanked us and that's hilarious, man. And then the girl, man, she was like, "I'm calling the police." And calling the police, but she spanked you. Oh man, that's hilarious. And she was like 3 years old, just so you know. But man, that's hilarious. Man, I hear noises outside. That's another thing about my brother-in-law. He yells a lot, which I don't like. I don't like yelling. I don't like loud noises, especially in the mornings. It is. It is hilarious. Ah man. Anything happening on the Tumblr? Not really. You know. So yeah, I'll take three more questions before I end this stream. Any more? Got here. Wow. Wow. Do you know how to cook? Yes, kind of. I can cook. When I lived by myself, I did cook. Steak and other meats, and I attempted to cook rice, but that ended up being too soggy and raw. So I gotta learn from my mom more. But I can cook. I can just when I feel like it. Do I own any pets?
Um, it's a really long question.
Well, actually, it's not. But me personally, no. But we do have three cats. We have, the white one, Mimi. I showed her off on Instagram sometimes. She's our old cat. She is about to turn 18 years old. Man, she has to be carried. She can't jump or anything. We have to carry her, and my mom has to force feed her some stuff. Her prescription food. I'm like, man, poor cat. The other cats did not belong to us originally. They were my sisters, but they live with us here, and they're afraid of me. They're afraid of men and children. They're only comfortable around women for some reason. Man, but still. Yeah, those are our pets. 3 cats, and they're lovely. And Positively More asks, when can I get PayPal? Mind you, take my commissions. Um, when I get PayPal, yes, yes, I will accept your commissions when you have PayPal. That's the perfect way to pay me. PayPal. JFM, I send you a B-Day drawing on email. Oh my gosh! I'll watch it. I'll see it right now. Wow. Oh, nice. It's your character. Happy birthday, JFM. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Jazz, and I thank you for being a fan and being a patron. That's awesome. All right, since I'm gonna end the stream now, and I'll leave you guys with this funny clip.
We're living in a material world, and I am a material girl or boy.
Yeah. All right. Oh, Bumble Jazz. I'm so sorry I forgot your message, but thank you so much for that birthday message. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for the stream. 2.5 hours. This is like a long, very long movie. We should make this into a movie, full-length movie, release it in theaters. This is just me in the chat. Yes, yes. I found that clip in one of Nintendo Capri Sun's old Let's Plays, and I'm like, I ought to use that. Whenever I talk about something I get, I'm going to use that clip. See you next stream. See ya. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for joining the stream. It's been fun. This has been the coolest, the most chillest, the most relaxing birthday I've had. Thank you, Paranormiac, Positively More, for joining. Jazz, Jack, Wellington, Akigami, Rosengard. Thank you so much for joining the stream, and thank you so much for the drawing that you made. That made my day, really. And thank you for your drawing, Jazz. And of course, Eric Williams, he can't make it. He didn't make it for the stream, but he made me a drawing, and I appreciate that. Yeah, this was fun. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night. And happy birthday again. Well, thank you, and yeah, I'll see you guys again. I don't know what I'll release this weekend. I think I'll talk about episode 13 because I've noticed that I haven't been up to date on my Let's Look At videos whenever I talk about my episodes, and I haven't talked about episode 13. So I gotta upload that. Amanda, you can go to bed now. Okay. All right. Gerard Situ, thank you for joining the stream, and thank you for being here. But you are a bit too late. I'm about to end this stream, so but thank you very much for loving my drawings. All right, guys. I'll see you later, and I think I'll do a little outro. It wouldn't be a JFM stream without the outro. Besides, I love this song. So, all right. I'll see you guys later in another video. Thank you again for the birthday wishes, and I'll see you again in another stream or video real soon. Thank you guys. I love you. And all right, see you. Goodbye.